can we just have a quick conflab for a second about crying on the internet? It's problematic, isn't it? I mean, ultimately, there are some people out there, and we all know they fucking exist, and they're like, listening to sad music, like, oh my God, think of my dad dead. Think of my nan, holding my hand, taking a last breath. They all do it, and they're like, oh my God, I can feel it coming. I feel the tear is coming. Like they're about to sneeze or about to orgasm. I want to talk about those people that cry on the internet because they fucking ruin it for every other cunt, like me, who, by the way, is recovering from the most horrific trauma. Horrific. Childhood, right the way through into adulthood. And I am trying to document a realistic, relatable journey of recovery, which sometimes involves me, sometimes just crying, which, to be honest with you, I can't fucking help. I wish I could turn it off like a fucking tap. I'm over it. I'm, in all honesty, completely fucking over crying. So we need to normalise the fact that it doesn't need to be this big grand thing where we're like, oh my God, if I cry, I'm gonna get a teacher. Because the reason why some people find it so uncomfortable and they're like, oh my God, I don't take you seriously when you cry, is because you are so uncomfortable with crying yourself that you don't know what to do when someone else does it, that the only way that you know how to cope with it is to slag them off. Firstly, we need to unpack that. Ultimately, I'm not your fucking therapist, so fuck off and get someone qualified who can. But what I will say is, we do need to kind of support each other through it. And if there is someone on the internet that you see that cries and you're like, you're fucking faking it, just don't watch. Disengage. Make the choice as an adult to just not be there. But if you choose to be there because you genuinely care about watching that person go through whatever it is they're fucking going through and know that it is genuine, if you saw someone on this app and they were happy, would you question it? No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, oh my God, I love watching her because she's so happy. But when as a society we see someone cry, we're like, oh my God, I can't cope with that. Oh, that makes me feel so uncomfortable. It's because we've not normalised the process of crying being a healthy thing, just like it is being happy. So I know that there are big fakers out there. I know. And ultimately, have they ever had an orgasm? Probably not. So there's a lot to unpack there. But you also have a choice to just not watch, or just not follow, or just not fucking comment.